So you guys leave the town and start heading up towards the mountain, and you quickly find the entrance because there's this massive dwarven, carved stone entrance with all these dwarven runes all over it. And it's probably about 5 meters wide, and it's about probably 3.5 high. As you enter, you notice that all of the walls are like covered in like soot.
That is soot.
There's wolves, did you say, or wolves?
Walls. W-A-L-L-K. Yes, and there's no light in there, so you're gonna have to light a torch or two.
Hold on, I can use light.
How come you have to gain me?
I can use yeah, it's actually called light.
Alright. Roll
Yep.
to cast.
That's just a cantrip, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Sweet. What do you put it on?
You still
Oh,
have to
do I
roll.
not? Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
have to
say
roll
I still
cantrip.
roll cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
It just doesn't cost anything to prepare it. Hey,
Okay.
what does Percy look like? She's a paladin, right?
I do have a picture of her somewhere.
Alright, do you wanna try and send it to me if you can?
Yep. Where's that picture of Percival?
Percival.
Percival. I don't know where it is. It's around somewhere though.
What? No!
No, what?
Nothing.
Okay. Yep. So, what do you cast it on, Vivi?
I'll
Vivi?
cast it on
His staff.
yeah.
Cast it on your rod.
Alright. No
Stuff Doom
problem.
and Glory.
Does that mean you're out the front leading the party then?
Sure. No. Yes. I need a meat shield in front of me.
Who's in front then?
Actually, you should cast it on my sword. Yeah.
Alright, then I cast it on his sword.
I'll
Alright,
be in front.
cool. Yeah, so your sword lights the pathway then, and you can see like just all the walls are covered in black, covered in this black soot. You can see that there's also like a lot of cracks and stuff in the wall. As you head further in, it's just like, it just seems like a black, never-ending tunnel almost. Bray, you hear something skittering like around. Now, the hallway that you're in, all you can see is just the walls, and there's just like slight cracks in the walls in certain places. But you can definitely hear something, maybe behind the walls.
I hear something behind the walls, maybe. Guys, because I'm never surprised.
Alright, do you guys like stop or do anything, or just keep going?
Hakon get some bell ready.
I will
Starts.
detect magic.
Alright, roll that detect magic. That's not detect magic.
Oh,
Oh well,
What
I
happened
like
to the-
detect everything in the cave.
what did we do with the elf, by the way?
Oh yeah, what did you do with the elf?
I think we just let her go off by herself.
And I was super surprised because I never actually saw any of you do. And she was invisible the entire time I was with the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, her
And we just said,
invisibility
"See
would
ya."
have by now.
Yeah. All right.
Well, she's
Um,
somewhere in the wilderness,
Yeah.
turned visible.
Um. Yeah. So you don't detect anything, Vivi. You
Well, we
can
don't have to worry about any magic around here.
not in that hallway at
Okay.
least.
Yes, but there's some creatures or
Gonna
something
maximize
around here.
Yeah. So now that you've all stopped, you can hear like this kind of skittering like on the walls and stuff. It's like this.
Oh,
Oh no, not those.
does it sound
those
familiar
cat
to
spiders.
a certain fire centipede thing that I have encountered before?
Yes, it does sound familiar to that.
Oh my goodness. I know what this is, guys.
Alright.
It is a horrible, flaming centipede giant beast.
Harkon, defy danger with dexterity right now
It shoots fiery goo
Constitution.
out of its butt or mouth.
with dexterity.
Ah, partial.
Ooh. Let's see.
It's a defy danger partial.
Alright, so you don't know what's about to happen, but you can either try to leap like out of the way and possibly put yourself in more danger, or stand and take it and see what happens.
We're in a corridor, so I'm going to leap to the side.
Alright. Roll a d4, Mason.
Bonk.
A 1. That's very good.
Nice.
So, alright, so this is the first of a chain of events that is about to happen. Yeah, Harkon, you dive out of the way and you see the crack in the wall that was next to you. This massive, like, has everybody seen when a whale, like, blows the air out of its blowhole?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, just out of the side of the wall. And it's just like, it just looks like this liquid type thing. And Harkon, you jump forward and you notice that you've landed on like a tile that sinks in. And you hear like all these gears like in the walls going around. And then you hear this,
Something.
you hear this, and nothing happens.
Ooh.
And then after that, Bray, you hear the familiar sound of this clicking, like tsk, tsk, tsk.
Oh, it's trying to light its jelly on fire.
What does everybody do?
Run away!
So, hang on, where did this... The clicking sound...
It's like inside the walls, right?
Is there a hole where it's coming from?
Yeah, there's like a crack in the wall that just sprayed out all this water, and you can hear the clicking in there.
Okay. And we're close to the entrance?
Not close, but
I need some water. Is there water nearby? Anywhere?
you would have like water skin on you, I guess.
Hell yes. Okay. Oh, that's not enough.
Alright, what's everybody else doing, real quick?
I guess Harkon will be trying to run back to the group. Just set up.
I'm
Thing.
running backwards and away from the liquid.
Okay, so you're running back towards the entrance.
Yes, Hawk follows.
I guess so.
Yep. Vivi, what are you doing?
Oh,
Vivi.
let's see. Do I have? Just give me some time. It's in
No,
like
man.
2 seconds.
You have to reply straight away.
Yeah, this is like real quick. Like, what are you doing?
I guess I'll run as well, considering I see everyone else running.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
Percival.
just- when I figure out I haven't got enough water anywhere, I'm just legging it.
Yeah, Percival like steps back as well, and Harkon, before you step back over the liquid, you hear the clicking, and it goes, tsh, and then all that liquid just lights up on fire. So you're on
So
the
I'm stuck behind the liquid.
He's
Yeah.
on the other side to us.
but like the opening is still pretty big. Like you could probably get around the fire if you want to go that way. And then you can hear the skittering again as the fire peed moves.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go through like, under or whatever it is I have to do.
Yeah, you
Hang on,
can.
it's fire. It's on fire. It's a big wall of fire, right?
Yeah,
Can I like part the red fire? Part
yeah,
the
if you
sea?
want,
The red fire.
go for it.
Yeah, Harkon's like taking the sleep as he's doing this. He doesn't even know he's doing it. So I'm just doing what I'm doing originally.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
Nice.
yeah. So you see Totem stand there and put his hands or his fingers together with open hands, and then he parts the fire, moving his hands to either side of the walls. And the fire just parts, and I'm guessing you're trying to put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes out.
I'm just sprinting through.
Yeah. And you can hear the skittering getting like further away. Like it's just going in one direction. It's kind of moved over to the right side of the wall now. It was on the left. But now it just seems like it's going further away, like further back into the wall, like off somewhere.
I guess not trying to attack us anymore.
Yeah.
Look at all these 15 rolls, far out.
Hmm.
And then there's maybe
I know.
a critical one.
No, that one's good. Yeah. What do you guys do now?
Continue, I guess.
Can't let one squabble stop us from our task.
Alright. Yeah, you
So-
head on.
These things don't seem to want to fight.
Yes, they fight from the darkness.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you know these things?
Well, we had an encounter with one in a cave before, but it didn't pursue us after we ran.
So it just squirts its stuff and then runs away, like trying to deter people. Is that right?
It's just a
It-
prank,
it-
bro. It's just a social experiment.
It definitely tried to kill us last time, but I feel like it stays in its territory.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys head on, and the end of this long, dark hallway finally opens into a larger room, and there's a ramp going down, and you can see that the walls, are actually just rocky, like they haven't been carved into anything like the dwarves usually do, but the ground is all carved out, and there's 4 like massive pillars kind of going up to the roof, and there's 2 like entrances to your left and your right that are all caved in and broken, and then there's 1 entrance down the middle that's still fine and intact.
Okay.
Anyone got any preferences?
Probably want to deal with the not broken one or whatever.
Alright.
Yeah, so as you move towards it, you see these dead bodies of dwarves just laying there on the ground, and as you step closer, they start to stand up.
Oh,
Harkin
How many?
raise his blade.
How many? 4.
Harkin's got to move up to 1, ready to attack.
Alright, you could probably get an attack off before one of them stands up,
Cool.
so just roll your damage.
Cool.
Yeah,
I want to run forward and stab one as well.
alright.
Well, there's 4 of us, so as long as we all do.
Yeah, is everyone going to take one?
Yeah.
I'll use a D-spell magic on one,
Alright, cool.
because I know.
Yeah, so you all take one, and before they can stand up and get ready, yeah, you put them all back down.
Do we have to roll?
No, you're just doing damage.
Just
'cause
do
of the-
damage.
Yeah, just do your
Spell,
damage.
So I have to. And I was meant to have a +3 on there, which I forgot to put in.
Half the time spear.
Yeah, 6 of that is fire damage.
Nice. Yeah, so the one totem hits, lights up as it falls back to the ground.
Wrecked him.
Yeah, and Bray, just skewers one. Makes a kebab. Yeah. I'm guessing you
Archon.
guys head on?
Yeah. Harkon's like shakes the blood off his sword, so the light is as effective as it was before. He's like, surely it won't be as easy as this later on.
Yeah, so you guys can all smell like that rotting, burning flesh smell again. Yeah, as you move on, you come up to like another hallway, and this one's a lot shorter. But who's walking in front? Are you still in front, Harkon?
We probably should have. Yeah, Harkon like suggests walking through the corridor. We should probably have someone else with a torch in the back, just in case.
Roll a defy danger, Harkon.
Do I have to choose how? Still just agility or?
I don't
So it
know.
depends on what's
I'll
happening.
ask Squid because I'm not actually 100% sure of how to do
What's
it.
that?
Hold on, I'll message her.
Okay. What? You need him to do something.
Well, like, if you don't know that it's there, how would you defy it, or wouldn't you?
Okay, I would say wisdom.
Okay.
Let me just double check.
Yeah.
No, it's not really mental fortitude. It's more like either quick thinking or quick
Intelligence,
reflexes. Yeah, depending.
Alright. Do another dex roll.
My goodness.
Okay.
That's an XP at least.
Yeah, you step onto another pressure plate, and it sinks down, and before you can think of to do anything, you've already lifted your foot back off of it. Roll a d4. Really?
Lucky. The trap doesn't work.
Wow. Yeah, so you hear all these cogs and things going off again, and then right on top of your head, this water, like a bucket full of water, just lands on you, and then it just stops.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, he's just like standing there, like his pride is being destroyed as he sings, and he's like, maybe someone smarter should be in the front.
Yeah, maybe I will go ahead so I can check for traps.
Yeah, you actually do have a trap tracking
Yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
Why have you been doing this?
I didn't think about it.
All
Or
right.
slops when you need him.
You come up to an opening, and it opens into like another massive cave opening, similar to the last one, but a lot bigger. And like it's so big that you can't see the edges of it. But there's this long bridge down the middle, a long like wide bridge with a few pillars going up to the ceiling again, and then after each pillar there's a statue of like a dwarf, and then there's another set of pillars, and the bridge probably looks about it's probably about maybe 60 meters long, and in the middle it's kind of got like a bigger area, but you can't quite see what that bigger area is. It just looks like the middle to you guys at the moment. And there's also a crack in the back left hand corner where there's light coming in and pouring through down onto the bridge.
Like sunlight?
Yeah, sunlight.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, before we go any further, I'm gonna say that I think that there's like that dwarven guy that the dude said about is like got one of the gems of power and is using it to like necromancy all of these dead dwarf dudes.
Seems reasonable.
I just have a strange feeling. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up to like the start of the bridge and check for traps.
Alright. Do you need to roll for that?
Yes,
Yeah.
plus dex.
Go for it. Nice. So, yeah, you can ask all three of those questions.
Oh yeah.
You
What
can-
is it?
You can save your hold to use later,
Yeah.
like on a different trap if you think there's traps later.
So, yeah, which ones do you want to ask, and then you can, use as many of them as you want here.
Okay. So I get 3 hold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there a trap here? And if so, what activates it?
There is no traps here.
Oh, good. What else is hidden here?
Um,
Ha ha ha!
there is something large hidden here, and there's also like a lift kind of pulley system in the middle. I guess it's similar to like an elevator, but obviously, an older style elevator where they have to, wind it up themselves and
Ropes
stuff.
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, there's no traps here, guys. But I have the feeling there's something large hidden here. Whatever that means. So, okay.
Yeah, so you guys continue?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you get to the middle and you see like this kind of like elevator on the right side of the area that seems to go down to the cave bottom, and you can see that there's like a cutout in the wall down there that you would be guessing is the traders like path route that they would take through there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you're going along, Bro, you spot this this thing about these dwarven statues are probably about 6 or 7 meters high, and you can see something of equal size on the back of it moving around.
Well, this a creature.
Yeah.
Flip. I'll be like, there's something here, something large and scary, behind that statue.
Yeah, and the rest of you, like, now that Bray's pointed it out, you can see it.
It's
Yeah.
right there, guys. Can't you see?
Yeah, so do you guys do anything?
Is there any? Are we on the bridge?
Yeah, you're on the bridge.
So there's nowhere to hide.
No.
I guess we have to deal with it as he draws his sword.
I blow my trumpet. Oh, hang on. My trumpet.
So as it's like moving around, you can see it like pops its head on top of like the shield. I mean, not the shield, the statue. Sorry. Yeah, it pops its head over that, and you can see that it looks like a giant bat,
Creepy.
and it's like the same size as the statue, so it's very big.
That is very big.
It's an 8 foot high or 7 foot high bat. Yikes.
Yeah, it seems like it's just fumbling around like on the statue, like you're not sure what it's up to.
See.
Can I study it?
I guess. Like
Gotta
it's,
catch them all.
you're probably gonna have to get closer if you want to study it.
It is dark, so
Alright, so
Yeah, but it's a bat.
indeed, I'll make you invisible if you really want to study it.
Isn't
yeah,
hang on,
Don't-
making it
don't they-
invisible against a bat. A bats are nearly
yeah,
back.
they
Who'll
use
still
Oh
be
yeah,
able
that's
to
right.
sonic
That's
me.
the that's the blind.
echolocation. We need to use like some sonic boom on them. I blow my trumpet.
Do you have a silence spell?
Nope.
Alright, so as you guys are talking, yeah, it like pops its head back down and then it kind of stops moving.
Let's just keep going. It doesn't seem aggressive.
Yeah. Harkon just sheathes his sword and
Famous
keeps
last
going.
words.
Yeah, so
I am keeping my shield up.
I'm guessing you guys kind of walk on the furthest side of the bridge away from it.
Yeah, I should so.
Yeah. So as you get to the statue, you can see these massive like bat claws holding onto the statue, and yeah, as you're walking past it, like pops its head around and it's like looking at the light, and it's kind of just like studying it for a moment, and as you guys keep moving, it sees it moving, and it like what would you call it, like screeches at it, and it like climbs up onto the statue head a bit, and it's like screeching down at you guys, but it
Does it look
seems more
afraid of the
interested in the
light,
light. What's that, Squid?
Does it seem afraid of the light, or is it just like intrigued about what it is?
Yeah, it seems intrigued about it.
Okay.
How close
seen
is it to
light.
us?
Oh, I guess you're losing another sword.
So the bridge is 5 meters along. So you guys are on the further side, so about 5 meters.
Um,
Yeah, do you guys just keep walking, or what are you doing?
can you cast light on something we can throw?
Well, yeah, his sword.
Yep, just throw your sword off the bridge. Do it now.
Can I just light up the entire bridge?
I don't know if you can light something that's that big.
Maybe if you
It's an
overload it.
item, so
If you overload it, probably.
maybe and then I just do a brick on the side or something.
Yeah, are there any, like, loose stones or something?
No, because this bridge is like completely carved out of stone.